stay sexy. Tonight, you know. I'm strong, baby. Pull my jacket. And then, let's go.
ZeusJuice here. Yeah, I just got an epic intro made by my friend Cheeto. I'm against Bagofhappystuff. My friend Sam. I want to address something real quick. Alright, there's a bunch of Pokemon E-drama crap going on between me and Black Blastoise. I never disrespected him. He just got pissed off because I posted a video. He posted a video because he likes to be a hypocrite. I never disrespected you, and I don't know why you're disrespecting me. Anyway, just get your fanboys to be weird and whatnot. I really don't care. So I go into Gyarados expecting an Iron Head. So that's what happened. I Dragon Danced because I saw his team before this, and he saw my team before this. So I basically knew he was going to go into Suicune. But I was thinking he might have Hidden Power Electric because I didn't see all his moves, so I went for the substitute. And even though he roared me, at the time I was like, oh man, that was the wrong move. But in the end, that was so crucial. So crucial. So I go back into Ox to yawn him because I know he's going to go for the Calm Mind because he knows my Caesar can't do jack to him. So I yawn, he surfs, and I'm predicting him to switch out here, and if he didn't switch out, then I'd be in a little bit of trouble. I go into Aeroplane because he's fast, and I like fast things. So I go for the Rock Slide right here, hoping for some flinches, you know. If I pull off a couple of those, maybe a crit, and hopefully no misses. So it's going to be a 4-hit KO with leftovers. He said he was supposed to have Flame Orb on there, and he would have used Psycho Shift, and that really would have messed me up. But it didn't really matter that much in the end. So it looks like Ice Beam's going to be a 2-hit KO. But it's not. I have 10 health left, and that's been happening a lot lately. It looks like it's going to be a 2-hit KO, but it isn't. And then I miss a Rock Slide, so it didn't matter if it was a 2-hit KO or not. I didn't get any flinches, and I got a miss. But, you know, whatever. He's, don't call him like an OU whore, that crap, whatever you call people that use lots of OU pokes nowadays. Because he made this team just to be like an OU whore team. He was like, I'm going to try an OU team because right now his favorite team is a UU team, so he decided to make this. And it's an alright team. I mean, it's boring. Very, very boring because he's got so many walls. But, you know, what are you going to do? So I'm in with Mufasa, and I'm hoping that I was expecting him to go to Blissey in the first place. And then when he did, after the rest, I was like, alright, please crit, but it wouldn't have even mattered, because he just took it like crazy. He said it's like max defense and bold, so, I go into Pert Plus. This guy's really hard to use, because he's not the typical Swampert. I'm not going to reveal what he is yet, just in case I use it against someone else that watches my videos. So he's got an Aromatherapy Blitz, and that's going to be annoying, since, his Suicune and his Cresselia have rest. Yeah. So he's going to Seismic Toss me. It's basically going to be a stall war because he's not going to do much to me and I'm not going to do much to him. Although he can heal off the damage. I was expecting him to go to Cresselia there because I Earthquaked the first time, I believe. So I just went with the Avalanche, considering it'd be about the same base power. So I go into Caesar expecting another Seismic Toss because I figured he wouldn't Thunder Wave a Swampert. That'd be pretty weird. So I know he has Seismic Toss, Ice Beam, and Thunder Wave. Kind of expect him to Thunder Wave here because he knows this thing uses Agility. But I went for a Superpower, and he went into Suicune, and that's not good. I believe I switch out here. Okay, I go back into Pert Plus, and I take the Surf. I can't really remember this battle. There's a lot been going on since I recorded this, even though I did this battle maybe an hour ago. He goes for a Rest. I probably went for an Earthquake. So that's going to do nothing because Suicune's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm sorry about this boring narration. Goes back into Blissey. And this is a boring battle. I hate you, Sam. Why? I really do hate you. That's awful of you to do. So I went into Gyarados expecting I could set up. He goes into Bliss, and I Dragon Dance because I predicted he would think I would substitute, and I thought he would go for the Aromatherapy. He's going for the Seismic Toss, so I'm like, oh man, I hope I get a crit or I can flinch you with Waterfall on MSN because I want him to think I had under 100 health left, but I had 101, and that was perfect. It was all because of that Iron Head and the substitute. So I get my Leechy boost, and I'm at full Flail power. And basically, Gyarados is just going to run through his whole team because he's got no priority users. If you fix anything with this team, you definitely want a priority user. He has a Salamence on this team, and he really should have gone into him earlier because I wouldn't have Dragon Danced expecting him to switch out the first time. So if he went into Salamence and then switched out to something else and then brought Salamence back in, I'd only be at +1 attack, and Salamence might be able to live that. Cresselia definitely can probably live that, even with Flail. But sends in Magnezone, he goes into Cresselia, and I'm basically just going to run through his team. There's not really much else to say. I'm not going to put on music like everyone else because I'm not that cool, so I'll just throw in a question of the day. Let's think. I've got a bunch of ideas running around in my head. What is your favorite sweeper? Not like one that you would use, but your favorite. Like if there was anything you could do, like I know you might want to use Lucario as a Swords Dance setup and then sweep with him because it's easier to do. But maybe you like Belly Drum Snorlax when you can never pull it off, so you never use it anyway. So yeah, just tell me what your favorite sweeper is. You can tell me which one you would prefer to use the most because of how it would work, and then the one you would like to pull off the most. I really want to sweep with my Focus Sash Lucario named Ganondorf, and I really want to sweep with my Flail Leafeon, because that'd be really cool. Anyway, good game, Bagofhappystuff, Sam, whatever. I'll talk to you on MSN. Peace out, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe.